guys, I have been driving the Tata Hexa for the last 5 odd days now, and it's been a pleasant experience. The car is high, it has got really good space, and you know, the engine is really good. With 400 Nm of torque, I have never felt, you know, anything missing as far as the power is concerned. And today being a Sunday morning, I am driving just around town to click some pictures and just get the feel of overall feel of the car, because I returned the car today, as much as I would not like to, but I have to give the car back to Tata. So I thought, you know, just driving around town, taking some pictures, just generally feeling the car in this good weather, decently good weather. The car has got good visibility, you know, being a high seating position. The visibility all around is really nice, and I feel confident. I feel, you know, like almost like I own the road or something. And the car has been really good. The space has been good. The suspension have performed really well, especially given the fact that, you know, the kind of roads that we have in this country. I have been in the Himalayas for the last 4 odd days now, just generally driving the car around and going to a lot of places, doing quite a bit of off-roading as a matter of fact. But the car has held up really well, you know, and especially given the fact that, you know, people prefer manual cars to automatics. This, on the other hand, is an automatic gearbox one. I love this, you know, this gearbox is really nice, and with so much of torque, so much of power, which is 150 odd bhp plus and 400 Nm of torque, this car pulls like anything from, you know, any speed, man. It just instantly downshifts and just pulls. So I've been having a lot of fun with this car in these 1500 kilometers that I've driven it for the last 5 odd days now. And right now I'm on my way to India Gate to probably click some pictures, although the light is not as good as I would have wanted it to. I woke up a little late. I wanted to wake up at about 6:30 odd, but I woke up at 7:30. It's an hour late, you know. For a photographer, that's good light completely gone. But let's see what I do, and I just wanted you guys to understand how the Hexa is and what it looks like, you know, what is the kind of space that it has. I'll just show you the space in a moment, but I'm glad that, you know, I am vlogging on the Hexa after quite a while. I have been keeping a little busy with work and traveling and stuff, but I thought that I've got a Hexa, why not just vlog a little and talk about the car. So this is how the car looks like. It looks pretty macho, pretty brute. You know, it has got projectors up front, this wide sort of a grille, and overall I think this car looks really good. I mean, for a Tata, this looks really amazing. And this is the top end automatic version. This has got alloys and stuff. Overall, I think if you look at the profile of the car, this looks really good, really brute. I personally like the looks of this car, man. I think it looks really good. Personally, if you ask me, I would rate this the looks of this car as probably a 4-ish out of 5. It's got alloy wheels, pretty good, pretty beautiful rear as well. Got the dual exhaust as well, so it looks sporty. And this is the Hexa XTA. This is the automatic top end 4x2 that I'm driving for the last few days now. And if you go in, you'll see that this has got 2, 2 and 2. So it's basically a 6-seater. They've got captain seats in the middle as well. It's got aircon vents for the rear passenger, and side door AC vents as well. Also, there are airbags right there, curtain airbags. This is got driver and passenger airbag as well. So basically it has got all the shenanigans, all the luxury features, all the safety features that probably you could ask for. Also the fact that, you know, I'll just show you. Let me just close the door. Also the fact that it has got a nice touch screen here, which makes your life pretty easy, you know. And of course there is the climate control aircon and stuff like that. So overall I would say, you know, this car has really satisfied me with for the purpose that I've you know, taken her from Tata. And thanks to Tata Motors for lending me this car for so many days. I have really enjoyed driving the Hexa all around town, all around the Himalayas. And as you could probably tell by my voice that I am you know, a satisfied guy as far as the entire car experience of the Tata Hexa is concerned. So here is the beautiful touchscreen that I was just talking about a while back while I was in India Gate. I've just found a location quite enough to probably talk about it at a little, you know, in a little detail. So this is the touchscreen, and as soon as you switch it on, you have these different options here: media, radio, phone. You can actually connect your phone, of course. The display is off and on. There is a button for that as well. There is the option button which you can probably scan the radio for. This is setup button for different setup options here, and then there is the home button. So one interesting thing that I found in this car is something called a mood lighting. You know, click on the park lamp to activate mood lighting. Okay, I'll just do that. So, you know, mood lighting, what that does is basically it sets up the entire car's lights, you know, right there. You can't see it right now because the light levels are really high. This is daytime right now, but when the light falls during the evening or during the night, it is at its best. You know, you can change the colors as well. There is blue, there is orange, there is yellow, there is green. So there are different colors. This is what I found really interesting. You know, this is a feature probably which the high-end cars already have, but you know, I was really pleasantly surprised looking at this in the Tata Hexa. Also, the fact that, you know, the steering wheel is nice to hold on to. I feel it's a little big for you know, my personal preference, but I don't have any complaints as such. It's just that if it would have been a little smaller, I would have had a little more, you know, comfort maneuvering this huge car in parking lots and just generally even in city traffic. That being said, the car also has a very interesting thing. It's called 10 JBL speakers all around the cabin, and these speakers sound pretty good. I mean, I haven't really, you know, I'm not somebody who blasts music at full volume, but even then I found the music levels, the detailing of the music, the bass, the mid tones, the high tones to be really satisfying. So overall, of course, this has been a pretty good experience. I'll just show you the space of the car right here. There are captain seats in the middle, then there is the normal back seat, and of course in the front you have these beautiful comfortable seats as well all around. So overall, I would say, you know, the Tata Hexa has been a really good experience. There is this short video which will be coming up very soon because I will be starting the edit today itself. So that is an upcoming video one. Secondly, the review of the Tata Hexa is almost done with, as in I'm just about to edit the video. So these two videos probably I'll club the travel and the edit video and the review video together, so that, you know, it becomes interesting. But in the Himalayas, the car performed really well. It did not have any issue whatsoever. The ground clearance is good, the power is adequate, and of course overall comfort level and overall, you know, handling and everything is really fun. Of course, it is not as taut a handler as probably a sedan or something which has you know, suspension which are harder. It is more into the comfort zone. So yeah, it has got decent body roll, but definitely not better than other cars of its category, you know, of this price range. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching this short vlog. I wanted to keep it short because, you know, this video is vlogging for 15 minutes and just vlogging for the sake of putting any shit content. This is pretty, you know, not a comprehensive. Also, the fact that, you know, the steering wheel is nice to hold on to. I feel it's a little big for you know, my personal preference, but I don't have any complaints as such. It's just that if it would have been a little smaller, I would have had a little more, you know, comfort maneuvering this huge car in parking lots and just generally even in city traffic. That being said, the car also has a very interesting thing. It's called 10 JBL speakers all around the cabin, and these speakers sound pretty good. I mean, I haven't really, I'm not somebody who blasts music at full volume, but even then I found the music levels, the detailing of the music, the bass, the mid tones, the high tones to be really satisfying. So overall, of course, this has been a pretty good experience. I'll just show you the space of the car right here. There are captain seats in the middle, then there is the normal back seat, and of course in the front you have these beautiful comfortable seats as well all around. So overall, I would say, the Tata Hexa has been a really good experience. There is this travel video which would be coming up very soon, because I would be starting the edit today itself. So that is an upcoming video one. Secondly, the review of the Tata Hexa is almost done with, as in I'm just about to edit the video. So these two videos, probably I'll club the travel and the edit video and the review video together, so that it becomes interesting. But in the Himalayas, the car performed really well. It did not have any issues whatsoever. The ground clearance is good, the power is adequate, and of course overall comfort level and overall handling and everything is really fun. Of course, it is not as taut a handler as probably a sedan or something which has suspension which are harder. This is more into the comfort zone. So yeah, it has got decent body roll, but definitely a lot better than other cars of its category, of this price range. So yeah guys, I wouldn't really call it a comprehensive review as such. This is more like my experience with the Hexa, as in how did I find this car to drive around town, drive in the Himalayas, drive in the highways and stuff. Yeah, one thing which I did not talk about is probably the fuel efficiency, which I think I got about just a sec, I'll just check. Yeah, so I got an overall fuel efficiency of 13.5 kmpl with the AC always turned on, and a few bouts of happiness, as in hard acceleration and stuff, although I don't drive it that way at all. But once in a while I did throttle it, and given all that, sorry, the bike guy just went past. So given all that, 13.5 kilometers per liter is pretty decent, and also considering the fact that this is an automatic gearbox, so that way I think the car is giving me a decent fuel economy. And yeah, that's about it. Please subscribe to my channel, please like this video and share it with all of your friends who are probably looking at the Hexa as an option to buy. Or maybe, if you like the video, please share it with your friends and family and loved ones. And subscribe to this channel, because there is this travel video that is coming up of the Himalayas, and also the Hexa review, which as I said, I will be clubbing together. So cheers guys, thank you so much for joining in on this Sunday morning. I would now head on to the Tata Motors showroom to drop this Hexa back, as much as I don't want to. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you so much, and cheers. Good morning.